Welcome to the second video for March 17th of our ukulele lesson. So we're going to be finishing up Allegretto. Both of you have been doing a wonderful job with this one. All of the notes and the rhythms have been precise, they've been spot on, they've been right in time with each other too. As an ensemble, we've been sounding really good. So today I'm just going to have us add in one other section. So remember, the first section repeats, the second section also repeats. So we've been working on playing the second section just on its own. We're going to be playing that 2 times. So it's a little bit longer than what we've been doing. And then I'm going to add in the bass notes, the accompaniment for you two to play along with. Okay? So let's play just the melody together, right? And then remember the second section, the one that starts. That we're going to play 2 times. Okay? So our notes: G, A, B, C, G, G, A, B, C, G, 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 C, E, G, F, D, C. If you need to write that down twice so you have something to look at while we're playing the second section, go ahead and try that now. And if you're good, you think you can play that without needing a reminder that we're playing that 2 times, go ahead and keep the video going. All right? So here we go. We're going to do the melody together. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Now next section, G, A, B, C, G, G, A, B, C. Now we're going to repeat that, so G, A, B, C, G, G, A, B, C, G, 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 C, E, G, F, D, C. Nice. All right. So there's one thing that we need to really work on when we play this piece, and that is dynamics. So while we were playing, I don't know if you noticed, but the volume kind of stays the same the whole time. We're supposed to play forte, which means loud, and it's written in the music with an F. The reason why it's written with an F is actually 2 reasons why it's written with an F. One is it saves ink to just write one letter instead of a whole word in music. Ink was really expensive. So that's also why we have repeat signs written. They look like, because I know I have books for both of you and we've been writing a lot, but just so you can see, this is what a repeat sign looks like. And then there's our F that tells us that the music is forte. So our repeat sign actually helps us save some ink. If I have one here and here, I know I'm going to be playing this section again. Instead of having to write that all out again, I just have these bars with dots written there. Let's see if you can see them. Right there. That's the beginning and the end of what we'd be repeating. Okay, so forte is an Italian word, and the reason a lot of dynamics are written in Italian is because a lot of music came from Italy, and there's kind of a consensus that that was going to be the way we would write dynamic markings for all music so that there's kind of a common universal language for everybody. So no matter what instrument you're looking at, if you buy sheet music in a book at a store that looks like this, dynamics are always going to be written with a letter, and it's always going to mean an Italian word that translates to either loud, soft, medium soft, and we keep track of dynamics that way. That's how it is for everything. So, in our music, everything's written as loud, which is what we've been doing, except for on the second section we have a P right there. So P stands for piano, which means soft. So one section we're going to have to play different from the rest of the piece is the repeated G before the scale is soft. So do you remember that part? It's right at the beginning of the second section. So if you look in your notes, remember we have G, A, B, C, G, G, A, B, C. That's what we're playing quietly. G, A, B, C, normal. Second part, G, G, A, C, is quiet. When we finish that and go back to G, G, C, E, G, F, D, C, that's our normal volume. That's back to normal, that's back to forte. So that repeated G up through the scale is the only thing that we're going to be playing quietly. Okay? Let's try together. Let's do that whole second section and repeat it and add in that piano, that little soft part. Okay? That happens when we repeat G. Right? Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. G, A, B, C, quiet here. And then back to normal. Now we repeat G, A, B, C, quiet here. G, and then back to normal for the end. Alright? So that's the dynamic, the one soft part we have to add in. I bet it took a couple times, but I bet Rosie and Caroline are playing that soft part differently and dynamically compared to the rest of the piece. And that's what we want for our audiences. We want to make a big change like that really distinguishable so that they listen, they're like, oh, there's something different happening here, right? And it makes music more interesting when we have contrasts like that. Okay, so big moment, we're going to add in the accompaniment now. I'm going to play these bass notes and you're in charge of the melody. Okay, so we're going to just start from the beginning. I'll count us in and remember, tune my part out, really count your part, and if you need to, just pause, rewind, go back to the beginning, and we can do this as many times as you need. All right? Okay. So your part, here's your intro. Ready? Repeat. Oops. How did you do? Shall we try it one more time? just the A section. Just gonna do the A section and have it repeat. Okay? Just try one more time. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Repeat. What do you think? Were you able to keep up with that over the, right? It's a little tricky because I have a lot of notes and you guys are just playing over that. So counting is really important, having that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're always playing on 1 and 3, which is a pattern that is really helpful, right? When we know we're always playing on 1 and 3, we can keep that pattern in our mind and always count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like a dance, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm going to stop us there for today. All right. I hope you're having a great break. I hope that you're staying well and staying healthy. And I am going to pick us out some new songs for Thursday. Right? So look out on the homework map for the next video. And let me know how you liked these ones. If you want to comment, if I was playing too fast or too slow, or if you'd like me to play even more fast or more slow, let me know, right? I'll see you on Thursday.